Сайхан, good
Здравствуйте.
evening. Здравствуйте, здравствуйте. Окей.
Никого нету,
Can
что
you...
ли?
Саяра была, но она отключилась по состоянию, самочувствие у нее ухудшилось. How are you?
Я извиняюсь, я в аэропорт провожал. Все отлично,
Ага,
спасибо.
окей, good, good. Well, ну, Сайхан, вы сегодня на индивидуалке, right?
Да.
So get ready. Just give me a second. I was preparing another lesson. Ага. Okay. Did you do homework, by the way, Сайхан?
Меня прошлого занятия не было, к сожалению.
На прошлом уроке вас не было, да? Так,
Мгм.
окей. Did you watch the video?
No.
Not true. No, you haven't watched it? Okay, just give me a second then. I'm gonna explain you. So the main thing, the main focus of the previous lesson was on grammar. Okay. Well, and it was, there were. For example, look at this sentence, Sehan. Look at these sentences. Okay, can you please read
Mhm.
them?
There is a fridge
Mm-hmm.
in the kitchen. There are
Mm-hmm.
armchairs in the living room.
Yes, okay. Well, tell me please, you can see there are two phrases, the is and the ra, right? You know that we
Mhm.
use the is when we talk about singular things like a fridge, a
Mhm.
table, a chair, right? And the ra for
Mhm.
plurals. But can you please answer one more question? Are we talking about the present? So what time are we talking about when using the is, the ra?
Present simple.
Present, yes. So we talk about the
Mhm.
present, right? Okay. Now, just today, you will learn how to make similar sentences, but talking about the past. Okay. There
Mhm.
was, there were. All right.
Mhm.
Well, when we talk about singular things, we should use, as you can see, there was, right?
Mhm.
There
Mhm.
was. And when we talk about plurals, we use the word.
Were.
Can you read the sentences, please? Mm-hmm.
There was a book on the shelf. There was
Mm-hmm.
some food on the table. There
Mm-hmm.
were some books on the shelf.
Yes. So, as you can see, for singular we use was, and for plural we
Mhm.
use were. Right. Now let's look. Let's have a look at negative sentences. Seyhan, what happens? Mm-hmm.
There wasn't a book on the shelf.
Mm-hmm.
There wasn't any food on the table. There weren't any books on the shelf.
That's right. So we use a negative word not, yes, which is
Mhm.
added
Mhm.
to was or were. That's right. So mostly we use contractions, wasn't or weren't. Okay. There is
Mhm.
one more thing that you should pay attention to is article am, all right, as you can see, because we talk
Mhm.
about singular things. But, Saihan, when we make questions or negatives and the noun is uncountable, you know what uncountable means?
Uncountable.
Yeah.
Неисчисляемый, да?
Yes, неисчисляемый. For example, what uncountable nouns do you know?
Water.
All right. Liquids. Все жидкости, да?
Мгм.
Liquids. Yes. What else? Еще.
М, Что еще у нас?
Забыли? Okay. Maybe
Мгм.
things that we can measure in grams or kilograms, like flour,
Мгм.
sugar. Yes.
Мгм.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So all these things are considered to be uncountable. So when we make negatives and questions with uncountable nouns or plural countable nouns like books, plural countable, we should use specific word any.
Мгм.
uh-huh, in negatives and questions, right?
Мгм.
Whereas in positives, as you can see, it's underlined some, right? Uh-huh,
Мгм.
some. Well, and finally, just let's have a look at questions. Sehan, how do we make questions?
Uh, First was. Was there a
Mm-hmm.
book on the shelf?
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
And was
Yes.
there? Yes,
Answer.
yes, there was.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Was there any food on the table? No, there wasn't.
That's right. And plural.
Mm-hmm. Were there any books on the shelf? Yes, there were.
Mm-hmm.
And then no, there weren't.
No, they weren't. That's right. So, is everything clear, Serhan?
Mm-hmm.
Questions? Do you have any questions?
No.
No? Okay. Well, then I would like you just give me a second. Give me a second. I'm gonna just let's practice this task. You will be presented with two pictures. Okay. So the first
Mm-hmm.
one is illustrates uh 1900. So it is 1900. Okay. And
Mm-hmm.
this is the same room, but today. Okay. So
Mm-hmm.
I would like you to compare these two pictures. So you can see there is an example. Sehan, please read the example.
In 19, there was a
100,
big
1900. It's like
19
1900.
in 1900 there was a
Mm-hmm.
big mirror on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Now there is a picture.
Yes.
In 1900 there were three armchairs. Now there is a sofa and only one chair.
Yeah, so this is a big mirror, right? In
Mm,
1900, there was a big mirror on the wall, and
mm,
now there is a picture, right? In
mhm,
1900, there were three armchairs, one, two, three, and
mhm,
now there is a sofa and only one armchair. Oh, chair,
mhm.
yes? Okay, so please compare these two pictures. Sehan, what else can you say?
Mm. In 1900 there was there was carpet.
Mm-hmm.
No,
Where?
uh,
Mm-hmm.
uh, я забыл на полу.
On the
On the
floor. On the
on the
floor, yes?
floor.
Mm-hmm. On the floor.
Uh,
And now?
Now there is a table
Mm-hmm. Yes, now there is a table. Okay, yes, what else?
and the TV
Uh-huh. Sorry, what did you say?
and
Sehan?
the TV and the
And
TV.
the TV, yes, and the TV. Okay.
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Good. What else?
And in 1900s there was uh,
Mm-hmm. Talk about this.
uh uh, books, many books,
And what do we call special thing where we can put books? Sehan.
shelves.
So please, can you say it once again? Use the correct.
In 1900s
There were,
uh,
right?
there
Uh-huh.
were
Mm-hmm.
there were
Book. Book.
books
Ага, о
On the
book.
on
А если полки,
а?
Сайхан, чуть усложним. А если полки, скажем, книжные полки? Не просто книги, а полки книжные.
Books shelves,
Bookshelves, yes. Where?
bookshelves
Добавим где?
on the wall,
On the wall, рядом с зеркалом.
with рядом near mirror.
Okay, near the mirror or next to the mirror, yes. And
Mhm.
now,
And now uh, and now there were shelves.
mhm,
Это
shelves with с чем? Shelves
shelves
with,
with вазы, да, это?
yes, right, vases. Uh-huh,
Shelves with vases
okay.
on the wall.
On the wall, yes, that's right. There is or there are, Seyhan, shelves?
There are
Yes, now there are shelves with vases on the wall. Good. What else?
uh, in 1900s was uh, there was table with window, a near window,
Hmm.
and now there is это как называется?
Exercise bike.
Exercise bike.
Exercise bike. Yes.
Мгм.
Okay. All right.
Мгм.
Mm-hmm. Exercise bike. Good. Anything else?
In 1900s, there was a big fireplace, fireplace
Mm-hmm.
on the wall, and now,
Uh-huh. Okay. And
uh,
now?
in, in and now,
Mm-hmm.
small fireplace,
There
fireplace.
is. Uh-huh. There is. Yes.
There
Seyhan.
is,
There is
there
a
is now
small
there is a small fireplace
fireplace. Yes. And how can you say that под зеркалом? Seyhan, под зеркалом.
under mirror,
Under the mirror. Yes. Okay. Under the picture. Yes, that's right.
under the
What?
picture.
Mm-hmm. What about these things?
Um, in 1900s, in 1900s, there was picture
Mhm.
uh, picture on the wall.
All right.
Uh,
And what do we call a picture with some face on it? For example, a person or what's
portrait,
this? Portrait. Yes, there was a
mhm.
portrait. Good. Mm-hmm.
And now
Mm-hmm.
there is there is uh,
Abstract. Yes. We can
mhm.
call it abstract picture. Yes, there is
Abstract picture.
an abstract picture. Yes. Okay. Good. Anything else? What about this thing and this thing, for example? Just, what's this?
Globus,
Yes, it's a globe, right? It's a globe.
globe.
Mm-hmm. Okay, make up a sentence, please.
In 1900, uh,
Mm-hmm.
there was a globe,
Mm-hmm. Yes, globe. Where?
globe on the shelves,
On the shelves, yes. Okay, and now?
and now there is a clock
Mm-hmm. On the shelf, yes. Okay, there
on the
is a clock
shelves.
on the shelf. Yes, that's right. Okay, I guess enough, right? Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
So that's how it works, Seyhan. Okay, when we compare, for example, past and present, yes, it's all about the verb to be. Was, were, is, are. All right? Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now just give me a second. I have to clean it. This task is really important. Well,
Mm-hmm.
we have used was, were when describing pictures, but now let's talk about some objects. For example, in a city. Okay, let's have a look. You can see there are four conversations, four dialogues, and I would like you to complete them using these phrases. There was, there wasn't, there were, there weren't, was there, were there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
let's try. Please go ahead.
Was there a supermarket in your town when you were a child?
Mhm.
No, I wasn't.
No, you can't say I. You have to use uh-huh.
Ah,
No,
no, there wasn't.
no, there wasn't, right? Uh-huh.
Mm.
Okay. The next one.
Mm. I was a baker's.
Serhan, you can't say I was. You have to use one of these expressions.
Ah,
There was, there
there
was.
was a baker's and
Mhm.
a small shop.
Yes, that's right. There was. Good.
Um, was there any Italian restaurants?
Is it about singular or plural?
Sorry, was there
Mm-hmm. Were there? Good.
any Italian restaurants? I love pizza.
Mm-hmm.
No, there weren't,
Mm-hmm.
but there was a cafe,
Yes, there was. Coffee. Good. 7.
and there were two pubs.
Excellent. Go ahead. Number 2.
We we stayed in a great hotel in Spain.
Mm-hmm.
There, there was a good TV in our room.
Yes, it's huge. Huge.
Huge.
Huge, it means very big. Огромный,
Uh-huh.
okay? Enormous. Yes.
Wow. Was there a swimming pool?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, there was. There were two, and there was a fantastic gym. There was a
Yes,
fantastic gym.
that's right. Okay. 12.
Was there a good restaurant in the hotel?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, the food was delicious, delicious,
Delicious. Yes, the food was
delicious.
delicious. Yes, that's right. Saihan, can you please say this phrase once again? This one.
Great hotel.
Uh-huh. Second syllable is stressed. Not hotel, but second
Hot,
syllable is stressed.
hotel.
Uh-huh. Hotel. Yes,
Hotel.
great
Um,
hotel. Great hotel. Okay. Nice. 3.
uh,
Keep working.
there was a very old castle in the town
Mm-hmm.
I lived in as a child. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
people said there were secret rooms in it.
Yes, good.
Really? Uh, Were the ghosts in the castle too?
And I'll be accurate, Seyhan.
Uh,
Ghosts.
ghosts.
Yes. Plural, right?
Mhm.
Then.
Were they? Were they?
Mm-hmm. Yes, were there. Good.
Yes,
Next.
they they were.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
My, my aunt saw one
Once. Yes, once.
once.
Однажды. Mm-hmm.
She said that suddenly uh, there was a strange light,
Mm-hmm.
and then she saw a face looking in through the window, but she was on the second floor.
That's right. Okay. Once again, this word, Seyhan, can you read it? GH
Mm,
give silent. So it's silent.
through.
Through. Okay. What does it
So,
mean, look in through the window? What does it mean?
uh,
Through in.
looking through,
For example, I look through the window. Okay. I look through the window. So what does it mean?
смотреть через окно.
Да, смотреть через окно. Ну, то есть дословно через окно, но мы подразумеваем под этим в окно, то есть сквозь
Мгм.
стекло. Okay?
Мгм.
Look through the window. Yes, that's right. Okay. Nice. And four, finally.
Did you get anything nice in the sale? Yes, I did. Uh, there were some lovely sweaters. I
Sweaters.
sweaters. I got two. Great.
Mm-hmm.
Um, were there any jeans?
Right.
Yes, they were, but but there were any in my size?
But there
Mm,
were, but any. And Saihan, what about the word any? So in what sentences do we mostly use it? Any. Do you remember?
Uh,
In positives, in negatives, in
negative,
questions?
negative.
Yes, that's right. Okay, well, then.
But there weren't
Mm-hmm.
any in my size.
Yes, there weren't any in my size. Good job. Well, look at these answers once again and just let me know if you just have any problems, still have any problems. Should I explain something? Anything?
Mm, no.
No? Is everything clear? Okay.
Yes.
Now, Stefan, just let's put it into practice. I would like you to recall the city, for example, that you lived in as a child. Okay, for example,
Mhm.
where were you born? Where were you born? Second, what city? Which city were you born in?
I
Olympic.
born.
I
I
was born.
born. I
Mhm.
was born in Yurovsk city.
Okay, could you please talk about Uralsk city just in your childhood? For example, when you were a child, yes? So what was there? What were there? What wasn't there? What weren't there? Just describe the city. Okay?
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Please.
Uh, my city very big,
Mm-hmm.
and there were some cinema.
Some, if you say some, it means plural, right? Some.
Sorry, there were some cinema,
Uh-huh. Cinemas, right? Cinemas. Cinemas.
cinemas. Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Cinemas, okay.
When I was child, I go to I went to cinemas with my family
Mm-hmm.
uh, every month, and uh, there were any um, any Europe restaurants.
There weren't, you mean? Or there were?
There
You
there were
because you say any, Seyhan, you say any, that's why I am a little bit confused. Because
there
any is
were
used in
there
uh-huh.
were
Okay.
some
Mm-hmm.
European restaurants,
Mm-hmm.
and I love pasta,
Mm-hmm.
uh, and uh, there were some river in the city.
Mm-hmm. Were there any parks, Seyhan? Were
Yes,
there any parks? Uh-huh.
there was very big parks in the
Mm-hmm.
city. Uh, parks name
Mm-hmm.
uh, parks name Kiro.
In English, we usually say the park is called after or named after.
Uh,
Да, имени. Yes, the
mhm.
park
The park
is named
is called named.
or is called, yes, after
Mhm.
Kirov, right?
Mhm.
Mm-hmm. Yes, good.
Park is very big park
Mm-hmm.
near near river.
Good. Yes.
Uh, there were some attractions,
Угу.
аттракционы.
Окей, it's called rides. Ну, если вы имеете в виду горки вот эти, да, аттракционы, то это rides лучше назвать.
Right.
Because attraction это привлекательность, то есть другое значение чуть-чуть несет. Ага. Yes, there were some rides. Мгм.
Uh,
Was there a swimming pool, Сайхан?
uh, there was, yes, there was two swimming pool.
There was or there were?
Ah, there were uh,
Mm-hmm.
two swimming pool.
Mm-hmm. Two swimming pool?
Swimming pools.
Pools, yes, two swimming
Mhm.
pools. Okay, good. And
And
are there
the
any... Yes, uh-huh,
uh,
okay. Yes, yes, keep talking.
and
Uh-huh.
and there were some gym and
Mm-hmm.
uh,
Some gyms.
gyms.
So,
Mhm.
yes.
And there were uh, two two football stadiums.
Mm-hmm. Great. Yes. Okay.
That's all.
That's all. And
Mhm.
let's compare the past with the present. Are there two stadiums now, Sehan,
What?
in this city? Are there two stadiums now? You said there were two stadiums, right? And are there two stadiums now? Now, today.
Now, yes, yes.
Yes, still two
Mm,
stadiums. Uh-huh.
mhm.
Okay, okay. Yes. Is there a park named after Kirov?
Yes.
Yes, still, все
Mm,
еще, да?
mhm,
Mm-hmm.
mhm.
Okay. Okay, what else? So are there European restaurants?
Я все в прошедшем сказал, да?
Да, вы все в прошедшем сказали, поэтому, окей. So, are you describing the present? Вы настоящее, да, описывали, Сайхан? Или
Да,
вы
да.
все-таки Ага, окей. Поэтому я думаю, European restaurant, что-то звучит
Мгм.
как-то странно.
Ага, ага.
Окей, мгм. Да, вы использовали оборот there was, there were.
Мгм,
That's why it sounds a little bit, yeah, it sounds a little bit, yeah, confusing for me. Okay,
мгм,
yes. Well, now you see what is the difference. Ага, теперь вы понимаете, в чем разница? Вы много здесь ошибок наделали, Сайхан.
мгм, мгм,
Вы чувствуете, в чем разница?
мгм.
Да? Окей. Например, вы сказали, there was some river in the city. There was some river in the city. What's wrong?
There, there
Mhm.
are uh,
Okay. Some.
some river in the city. It's correct
Yes,
sentence.
but what about river? If you say some, Saihan,
There are
if you say
some,
there are
there are
some
some rivers.
rivers, yes, there are
Mhm,
some rivers in the city. Yes. And you said there was very big parks. There was very big parks. Is it correct?
There, there was a big park,
Yes, one, there was a big park. Yes, that's right.
but no
Okay.
was there are. Oh, there is a big park.
Okay, yes, there is still a very big park. Все
Sorry,
еще, да?
one second.
Yeah, All right. So, is everything clear about the things you have just discussed? Все
Мгм.
понятно, Сайхан. Окей, будьте аккуратны. Как только was will вступает в ход, это прошедшее. Okay, because it's the past form of the verb to be.
Да, я это все понимал. Это то, что я
Ага.
в прошедшем говорю. Просто я думаю, э,
Мгм.
ну, нужно так говорить.
Ну, нет, в принципе, окей. В принципе, it's okay. So, если вы
Мгм.
о фактической информации, в принципе, это не важно,
Мгм.
правда, так или нет. Да, главное, чтобы вы правильно язык, окей, строили. Окей, good. Будьте
А
аккуратны
так, а так,
с
а так я понимал, да, что я в прошедшем говорю.
прошедшим. Окей, немножко
Мгм.
просто фактическая информация, да, не
Мгм.
соответствовала. Окей,
Мгм.
окей,
Мгм.
yes, that's good, that's good. Okay, thank you. So, what else? Так, у нас время совсем мало, да, у нас времени. Так, Сэхан,
Мгм.
сейчас чуть-чуть вернемся. М, Так, let's get back to silent letters. Вот эта тема тоже немножко confusing для учеников оказалась. Так, so, silent letters, okay, это немые буквы. You know that in English sometimes we write letters, but we don't pronounce them, right? We don't say them. So, and they are called silent letters. Okay, то есть мы их пишем, но не произносим, не читаем. For example,
Мгм.
can you please read this word? Ага, Сайхан.
Cupboard. Cupboard. Cupboard.
Cupboard, cupboard. Which letter is silent in this word?
P. B. P.
P, absolutely. So we don't pronounce it, yeah? So
And
cupboard.
A. And A.
Ну, здесь немножко не тот случай, потому что вот это все сочетание O, A, R дает звук Сэхан. То есть
Мгм.
нужно, да, четко различать, когда у нас идут буквосочетания, которые дают какой-то один звук, да, либо у
Мгм.
нас просто буква, которая пишется и вообще не произносится. Понимаете? You see? Вот
Мгм.
здесь
Понял,
почему
понял.
O, A, R, да, то есть это сочетание дает звук. Alright,
Мгм.
coupled. Alright,
Мгм.
now let's listen to these words, alright, and cross out the silent letter. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Understand? Okay, let's listen. Mhm.
4.23.
Building. Castle. Could. Friend. Ghost. Guest. Half. Hour. No. Listen. Talk. What. Right.
Okay, Saihan, please say the word and just say what letter is silent. Okay, the first one. Mm-hmm.
Um, Building.
Mm-hmm. What is the silent letter in this word?
Uh, I think what you.
Yes, that's right. You. Good job. Uh-huh. The next one.
Castle.
Mm-hmm.
Listen. Silent letter T.
Yes, right. Next.
Could. Um, L.
Mm-hmm.
Friend.
Mm-hmm.
E.
E. E
I.
or I? I, yes.
I.
Mm-hmm.
Ghost. H.
Excellent.
Just. U.
You, right? Mm-hmm.
U. Half. Uh,
Half.
Half. L.
L, yes.
Hour. H.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Now. K.
Mm-hmm.
Listen. T.
Mm-hmm.
Talk. L.
Yes.
What. H.
Mm-hmm.
Right. W.
W, yes, that's right. Good job. Okay, excellent. Do you know any other words maybe which contain silent letters? Sefan.
Hmm?
Do you know any other words that contain silent
Any.
letters? Uh-huh. Any other words?
Uh, Так и не вспомнишь.
Okay. Yes, what you do, right? Yes, I
Мгм.
do remember. Yes, I do know
Yeah.
these words.
Мгм.
Okay. Yes, there are lots of them, right? Lots of them. Okay. Nice. Well, Serhan, that was a short kind of lesson, but I think it was quite useful for you, right? I mean,
Mhm.
so what did you learn today? Say.
Today we learn past simple to be
Mm-hmm.
past
Yeah.
simple.
Ага. And to be more precise, а поточнее? Ага.
There was and there were.
Так вот и называется тема, да, то есть эта структура называется there was, there were, right, okay.
Мгм.
It's similar to what? Она аналогична какой структуре? Каким структурам они аналогичны? Сэхан.
There is,
Мгм.
there are.
There is, there are, but what's the difference?
Difference that's present and the past.
Yes, definitely. Exactly, you're right. So we use there is, there are for present and there was, there were for past. Good. Well,
Mhm.
as your home assignment, Sehan, as your homework, just I would like you to do some exercises. Okay? Так, Сайхан, вы что-то делаете в workbook? Закрепляете
Mhm.
материал? Да? Okay. So, as your homework, please do exercise 1, page number 54. Okay. Grammar. There was, there were.
Мгм.
Did you do exercise 2? Prepositions, place and movement. Вы были на уроке, но не знаю, как сделали задание, нет. Это нужно будет повторить. Предлоги, место, движение. Place and movement. Okay? Vocabulary.
Мгм. Окей.
And, pronunciation. Так, вот здесь pronunciation task. Okay? Все, что мы последнее с вами сделали. Так. So you should underline the silent letters. Okay?
Page 55.
Yes, page number 55. Exactly. Exercise 3. All right? Ну,
Yes.
все остальное мы уже делали ранее. Главное, нужно фокус сделать на грамматике. There was, there were. Okay?
Мгм.
Any questions, Seyhan?
I don't have.
You don't have any questions? Thank you. Thank you for your work, all right, and for your attention.
Thank you.
And
Thank
see you
you
on
too.
Friday. Goodbye. Yes, thank you. Bye.
Bye.